Alright everybody, welcome back to the Roulette of Sadness Recycle Edition with more Earthworm on the PC. Okay, I'm waiting until I get at least 100 ammo. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here and we'll have to like restart it. Look at the amount of ammo you waste just with 2 little shots. Like, this version is really unforgiving in every fucking possible sense. In terms of the damage you receive, in terms of the amount of ammo you end up spending with tiny shots. Alright. Let me at least reach a continue before I die. Hold on, where should I go first? I'm gonna go all the way up there. I might be missing some goodies. Oops. Okay, got some plasma. Actually, I was expecting something better. Here it's pretty much mandatory to ride the hamster. Okay, we're dealing with this bullshit. Let's see how it works out in this version specifically. You want me to go to the right? Sorry, there are more important priorities such as getting health. Alright, let's say this thing is at least functional. Yeah, ran out of time, blah blah blah. That's insta-kill. At least I gotta continue without dying. That's like between miraculous and relieving at the same time. Okay, this again. Actually, I wasn't that short in health. Yeah, control-wise, this is pretty much identical to the other versions I have played. You can recharge actually here. The next level is the one that is super tough because you get like 99 seconds to explore the whole area in these tubes, and the idea is not to crash or crash as few times as possible. But it isn't so bad. I mean, if it controls like this, I can manage. Okay, that's why I didn't remember this section at all. Because I was going to literally a dead end. Okay, they give me enough like refillers. I get a little scared when I see this fish, but they're not enemies that I do remember. At least they don't hurt you. They're just part of the background. Is there like cyclop fish? We're almost out of time, so I guess I have to hurry a little bit. Not quite, but I have to like... There we go. Touch the one spot. Yeah, I could be like more daring and go for it, but Okay, we got it. Wait, did we? Wow, okay, it's a lot more, like, precise. Oh, can we kill this guy with the plasma? We will never find out. Okay, I moved to the right because I knew I would be getting the extra life if I did that, but anyway. So yeah, we got the continuation of Down the Tubes, right? We're not going for Under Asteroids right away. Oh yeah, we do! So wait, the second section is not in this version? Yeah, I remember there was a second Down the Tubes part. Shit, I hesitated. I wasn't sure if going for the ore or for the speed up. Go for the orbs. Till now, the game's been at least merciful in the sense of allow you to get extra continues. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose them all in my next recording session. Okay, another thing that I noticed, I crashed into an asteroid and Psycho doesn't pass me right away. It doesn't have these rubber band effects typical of racing games. Or certain racing sections in video games. Same now. 40 orbs. I think it's 50 the one amount you need, not 30. 30 is too little. Alright, got the 50, so we should be earning another continue. Again, like it matters. It probably doesn't. And in worst case scenario, if I run out of continues, at a later level, which is likely happening, don't worry about it. I mean, I will just put a password. I'm pretty sure I will get default continues and such. Just play something else if necessary. I mean, okay, so what do we have then? It's not a problem? Pod race. Wait, what is this? Is it the other Down the Tubes? Okay, this is the other level I was thinking of. That's weird because I thought I played like these two levels right away. Right after the other, and then we got an on the asteroids. I need health like right now. Alright, let's liberate the hamster and see what's in here. Nothing? Alright, that's literally nothing. I'm probably gonna die here. I saw this coming. Sometimes you like mistime a hamster bites and you get wrestled by this little fucks. They kind of remind me of the Taps from Yoshi's Island, you know, like the face. Don't mind me. What I just said, but anyway. Oh wait, you can continue here?
Oh yeah.
Okay, is this the one that takes me to like all the way to 99? It's like the one refill that you need for or you have to use for the entire level, except there is a section in which, you know, there's like a fake wall and you can recharge back to 99. I've seen like people finding it. I always have done it the hard way. I mean, if it is the case, so be it. Yeah, here you cannot like take too long. You cannot like be too exploratory. The thing is, if you risk it too much, you start like crashing into the walls and the ceiling, and that's clearly not good. The problem is that I do not remember what that like hidden wall is. I mean, it should be in this version too, right? At least the controls for this, despite the, of course, all the limitations we have noticed so far. Isn't it here? No. Feels like running out of time already. I think it was around here. Am I wrong? Almost out of time already. And almost the entire thing broken. Okay, I was like unconsciously trying to find this other refiller area, but I should just... Wow, life 0? Already? Yeah, I should just do it the way I've always done it. But I have to move super fast. I think I wasn't too far from the end. I think. But I feel like at some point I was like exploring way too much, and that's clearly... Alright, that bouncing... Am I going too fast? Maybe I am. But I remember at some point, like years ago, I was like dying so much in this section that I took those like desperate measures and I took it to the extreme. Yeah, getting bounced back is definitely not a good thing to experience here. Where is the other charger? I'm pretty sure it's around here. So this is where I died. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time earlier. I think I'm close to the end, but I'm about to die too. Am I really that close to the end? Wow. Yeah, I think I was close enough, but I have to move slightly faster and basically get hit less. Unless I continue, it's literally 1. But I didn't remember this section being called Pod Race. It was like Down the Tubes Part 2 or something like that. But so far I have to say like the most problematic level it's been, without a doubt. What the heck? This one, by comparison, it's been just like what I was expecting.
Oh yeah.
Well, getting full health or not will not make any difference, honestly, here. I'm really curious about that section in which you find the secret charger here. Like the one time I saw like a YouTuber, a streamer getting that, I was like... And I was really struggling so much in that level, and that person just found a secret area. Okay, I have to hurry a little bit if I can. Shit. No, that's not the section, that's for plasmas only. Alright, enough. I just need to go fast for a little bit, but... Wow, this thing is almost entirely broken. I insist. I'm consciously trying to go through this like wall or something to find the thing. So they made me play under asteroids in between these two areas. Am I gonna play another under asteroids after this? That would be way too much, right? Yeah, that bouncing back annoys me so much. I don't like it. So instead of like saving time, you end up wasting a lot more time because of these fucking stupid things. Like getting bounced back. Alright. I think I'm gonna die here, for sure. So what I should do instead is try to find this fucking secret area. I seriously should work on that instead. See, this thing is almost entirely broken. It's like it's not even worth it. Wasn't he here? Yeah, I mean, I was dead. Alright, let's go. I feel like I was super close to the end, but I just need to like go fast for a little bit and then stop. But these bounces do not help. But this is like merely memorization. Those bouncing backs. What's up here? Nothing. No, I'd rather die. I blew it. And this kind of feels very similar to the lack of invisibility frames in the regular platforming sections. Because I feel like sometimes I'm not really touching the ceilings and the walls, but I'm still receiving a lot of damage. It's like you need to be fast. Trying to be daring, but to an extent. And then this part is so tricky. See, the thing is entirely broken by now. Why are you going back? That's not what I meant to do. I think I made it to the end almost. Yeah, I made it to the end. And if it wasn't for that stupid part in which I went back when I wasn't supposed to, I would have won. But yeah, I guess the approach was okay. Like, going fast, but not like extremely or exaggeratedly fast. Down to 30%. That's ridiculous. It doesn't matter since I'm gonna get a continue here.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but the approach was, I guess, okay. Like going slightly fast, but then stop. Did you see the other charger? I just saw it. Might get a guess of where it is. I did not imagine it. I saw it. Isn't he here? It's like a very specific spot. I don't know why I'm still looking for it. I was doing okay what I was trying to do earlier. Here? No. Yeah, stop trying to do crazy things. And beat the level already. I was close enough, but of course I have to like blow it for such tiny details. Okay, already ruining my chances because of those little bounce backs, including that one. Can we die already? Alright, stop. Dude, it's almost entirely broken already. Already! It's like I waste more time trying to find a stupid secret that I honestly should not need. I should have beaten this level like easily 10 minutes ago. It's kind of the best I've done so far in the beginning part. Not even kidding. Alright, seriously, what? Yeah, this is the final part. Oh my god, there is always a part in which I get stuck for so long without having to. I was really doing fine. The final part I just... tortoise. And I barely crashed my pod that time. Did you notice? I barely touched anything. Alright. Still bouncing more than I should. Alright, calm down. I'm right about to lose another continue on this. Can you believe this? It's like in this part I get stuck, I get nervous, something happens. Dude! Why? Why am I so hesitant to fucking move down all the way? I lost like 3 continues by now or 2. Alright, it's gonna do it now. I mean, it's now or never. It's either now or I'll quit the internet, like, entirely. One little mistiming in the biting.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Alright, bouncing like this at the very beginning. Alright. Watch out. I cannot gain like any extra speed because that results usually in a fucking bounce. And now I got stuck. See that there's always a part, especially here, where the bouncing gets extremely crazy. No, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, that final part is extremely tight. You're not supposed to touch anything there. Man, I can't believe I've been here stuck for like over 20 minutes. No kidding. I'm trying to think, is there any more annoying like level in the entire game? I don't think there is. Dude, seriously, I cannot gain like big speed without like crashing into something. Okay, I did it a lot better now. Basically because I was like getting tiny bit of speed, then stopped. But this part gets extremely annoying right by the end because these are like the tightest. And now I think I made it with pretty much over almost 10 seconds to spare. Okay, what? It was happening again, see? You had to touch like a specific spot for you to like get off the pod. Oh, it doesn't say the fight sign? Yeah, this is clearly like the original version because I'm pretty sure they polished it in later console versions. Oh my god, so annoying. Another on the asteroids, why? There weren't so many. I mean, they appear often, but not like every other level. At this rate, I don't care if I get a continue or not because I'm ending the session for today. Yeah, that level... I remember like getting frustrated in that regardless of the version I played. So I shouldn't blame it on being the DOS version or anything. Even though I do notice that my like pod or whatever that was like was getting cracked more easily. I'm not sure if it is 30 or 50 or what I need to earn a continue here. I think it was 50. And I reached the 50. And we won the race again. At least I've been doing this and in pretty much all these under asteroids levels. This is like the fourth one in the run. Okay, if we get to play like it's not a problem right now, I'm gonna go for it today because I feel like the down the tubes, the water areas, only 2 water areas in 35 minutes. It's like nothing to offer for a video. All right, let's see how good / bad the it's not a problem levels are in this version. Now, the first 2 rounds should not be a problem, precisely. It's not a problem. Control-wise, it's very responsive. It's pretty much no difference. Round 2 is a little bit more competitive, but you still can like win relatively fast. Yeah, it takes literally a little bit longer. But now for round 3, he stays in the middle, or so obviously you have to wait until like he places himself to either side and then you start tagging. And he does that thing more often too. So you keep the same, like, you know, the rope damage carries over between rounds? I didn't remember that was a thing. Careful. Yeah, he's definitely tougher. Careful. Yeah, it takes some effort, but round 3 is like this. Oh, I got eaten by a guy. Okay. I lost a continue. My last continue. Let's see if we can beat it in this one with these 3 remaining lives. That would be like enough of an accomplishment for today. Okay, he doesn't do that rotating thing like that often. And for such short little time. It's like a desperate measure to snap out of my attacks, basically. You have to like bring him, see? Alright. No. Yeah, he uses that as a desperation move to escape from you attacking, basically. So one attack at a time he does it. And yeah, I mean, it is. It feels slightly different from the consoles in that regard. I mean, it's a little tougher. He resists more.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, do it one at a time, because if you try to do it twice, like in the same cycle, he snaps out of it.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, but I feel like my rope is getting damaged too fast. It's kind of the syndrome for this version. It's too punishing in terms of the damage you receive in general. He barely moves. See, it sometimes like really feels like not cooperating. Still very doable though. But I still feel like it's tougher than the console versions, that's for sure.
Ow!
Basically, he gets closer to you according to where you are. So that me getting right next to the rocks, it's strategic in a way. Feels like I have a slight advantage over him. Of course, desperation move. Yeah, it's not that bad. I insist.
Groovy!
Yeah, this definitely took a lot less time. And the asteroids again? Yeah, I guess we can do it. I mean, I'm playing more levels than I was supposedly doing today, but trust me, I mean, it doesn't. I don't find it funny at all that wasting almost half an hour in a level that, even though it is tough, usually it doesn't take me that long. I literally got every single of the orbs in that section. There I missed one. But I feel like the asteroid section, I have to say it's not as annoying as the console versions. Yeah, they appear more often, but it feels like you can dodge them better. Surprisingly enough, it's like the most repetitive level, the most like, I wouldn't say boring, maybe boring. I honestly think it's like the most fair level. It is more fair on PC than on the console. I'm telling you that much. Of course, I say that as I lose health. It makes sense because I already got like very little health when I started this. Last life. Last try to get everything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win this thing. I don't think I'm gonna touch 10 asteroids and die. But I feel like the asteroids are like placed in somehow a fair position. Oh shit, almost got all the orbs in there. I missed one. Now I got them all in that second section. Winning the race is not at stake, surprisingly. That's another factor for you to say, or for me to say, that actually the PC version of Anti-Asteroids is slightly easier. Now, as for the regular levels, I still think that What the Heck was the worst. More than the water level, trust me. Because the water level worked like the other versions I played before. Okay, I don't think I'm getting the continue this time around. If it is 50 orbs, but at least I won the race. Okay, dude, 45 minutes, 46 minutes? That's a lot. So what's next? Level 5? Yeah, that's slightly like halfway through the game, or slightly... I would say like halfway through the game. So that's gonna do it for today. Oh man, it felt like an eternity, but I got it. See you next time, everybody.